I'm Dr. Jim, and I want to talk about something that's so important in every single market, every single industry. I tend to focus on healthcare and senior care if we, dig a little deeper, but HR directors, leaders out there in any industry are dealing with a chronic problem. And it's finding the right candidate for the right job. Oh, this is like a revolving door situation. Never ceases. But my topic today, I hope, helps you a little bit. And it is improving candidate selection. Here's some quick thoughts. Finding the right candidate for the right position is one of the most difficult tasks in recruitment and retention efforts, and is without a doubt the very foundation of building a successful team and culture in your workplace. The right people are the building blocks. The wrong people tear the building down. While selecting good job candidates can be I know it's a lengthy and costly process, it can actually save you a lot of money and time and stress in the future by reducing turnover, a huge goal out there, and improving retention. Don't we all want to do that? So, with today's competitive, actually hyper competitive and frenzied job market, and now reaching out to Gen Z, what do they want? How many days a week do they want? That's a whole different video. How can companies better ensure that they're finding the next best employee? Because that's what you're doing. You're looking through a bunch of rocks looking for that diamond. Let's start at the beginning in terms of improving candidate selection. Improving candidate selection may involve looking at the process, your hiring process, with a fresh set of eyes, especially if it hasn't been changed or upgraded for some time. Here's some things to look at, okay? The application itself. When's the last time you changed it, added something to it, took something away from it? The process of applying for the job. How easy is it? Can they do it on their phone? Background checks. The interview itself, as well as who is doing the interview. Do you have a team interview or a single person interview? Skills assessment. When's the last time you dusted that off? Preparing a job offer. Making a final hiring decision. Those are just some bullet points. There are probably many more. So with so many moving parts and pieces, all of which are important to this process, it may be smart to just start from scratch, dust off every step that we just mentioned, and look for ways to tweak them and improve them. Now, in terms of improving candidate selection, skills as well as values matter. Depending on so many factors like geographic location. Are you out in the countryside? Are you downtown? Are you in a suburb? Your talent pool and wage and benefit packages. It can be very challenging to identify a candidate who fits the bill perfectly. So the best choice, ideally, should be the candidate who obviously is the most skilled in their position, but also shares your core values in your company, in your agency. Obviously, for a candidate to be taken seriously, he or she must possess a good skill set and prove to be competent in their area of expertise. But beyond this, the best candidate will also display character, principles, and beliefs about their role in the company. These should also be taken seriously, along with their skill sets, in making the final hire decision. Okay, when it comes to improving candidate selection, what you're really trying to do is find the right balance. Beyond skills and values, it's important to assess the candidate's willingness to learn, their overall attitude about work and life, their personality, and their cultural fit. If each of these qualities is not truly evaluated, the end result might be a bad hire, a big waste of your time, and a very expensive mistake, all of which are bad for the candidate as well as the hiring organization. Here are my final thoughts on improving candidate selection. This involves a juggling act, a balancing act that begins with the application and ends in the welcoming of the employee to their brand new workplace. While there are so many steps in choosing the ideal candidate, start by analyzing each component of your hiring process to ensure that they are maximized. They're only going to help you in the long run. Evaluating the candidate's skills, their values, and their cultural fit should also benefit you and ensure hiring the right person for the right job. There you have it. Improving candidate selection. Some quick thoughts from Dr. Jim. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for your time. If you'd like more information about a great online learning management system with the most wonderful support, best in class support, and partnering, please look for the link to the website in the description. You'll love what you see.